Gotta put it right here, though. I think we're testing. We're testing.
Okay, I guess I'm at 50%, but I'll go on mine because I don't know where your phone is.
It's not right.
But we'll have to monitor my.
It looks like it's actually happening now. All right. Hey, everybody.
Are we here? We're live?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's happening. Welcome to Dream Daddy Stream. As I said, we're escaping reality through streaming right now. I think reality's a little too much right now.
Wait.
I'm kind of
We're
over
escaping reality through streaming. Sean.
Yeah, we're escaping reality right now.
No.
Into the world of Dream Daddy. What are you saying? You're saying we're embracing reality through Dream Daddy?
We're embracing
Is that what you're saying?
the reality of this amazing narrative.
So we're not escaping anything. Is that what you're saying?
No, we're delving deeply in to all that life has to offer.
Deeply in.
Its bounty.
All right, well, that's good, Lorraine. I'm glad you have more
This
positive
is life's
attitude.
bounty.
I was actually being like, you're right. Maybe the wrong attitude.
If you were from another realm and you're like, what could I do with a life on Earth? You're like, oh, maybe I could sit and play this amazing game and just like, drink coffee.
Whoa, time's up. That's enough.
Drink
Points
coffee.
over. Yeah,
Oh, I have to finish my rum and root beer real fast before I pour the coffee.
Okay, no problem at all. Anyway, so today we're gonna go out with Matt again.
We're gonna go with Matt. Okay, there's a reason for this.
Yeah.
We had a really good date with Robert.
Right. We did.
Matt was the first guy we were interested in.
Right.
And our first date with him, which was our first date.
Period.
Yes, period. After our
dads.
husband died.
Right.
Well, the first date wasn't.
It was disappointing.
It wasn't so.
And
good.
I guess we had high hopes for Matt.
Yeah,
right?
we were kind of into Matt, and then the date sucked. Well, it's understandable given the circumstance. So we figure before we move on, we initially were attracted to Matt. We liked Matt. Mm-hmm. Before we move on anywhere, we should just see where that's at.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Right?
Where
it's at with Matt.
Where it's at? Well, we probably should have made that the title, but you know
Jesus,
what? Now
yeah.
it's too late.
Well, no, we
can't
could make
do
it
it.
the title because
No,
I still have
think
to
that
put it
title's
on. I still have to put it on Discord, and we haven't actually made an official title yet. That's why.
Oh, that's true. Are you ready?
No, because those things I said were real.
You want to do that right now?
We should actually make a real title so I can put it on Discord.
Oh,
yeah.
this is a real title, though. Look at this. The title's First Date with Matt was a bummer, even though we were into him. Second date, try again.
I think,
Or we
can rename it Where It's At with Matt.
All right, I'll do it.
Second date, try again.
All right,
Where It's At with Matt, second date, try again. Does that make sense?
Okay, got it. I'm changing it now.
Right.
Where it's
At, capital A.
No. It's you're saying at
Well, yeah.
with Matt.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God. Okay, well, yes.
Yeah, see?
It basically, okay, yes.
Beautiful. Are you ready for this shit?
I am so ready.
Let's go for it.
Kind of.
Or do you
Except
need-
I'm not ready to read yet. I still
Okay.
want to smoke a bowl, but I'm ready in a general sort of way.
Okay.
I'm going to share this to Discord. I'm still doing things. But I'm here. I'm
Right. No, me too.
mentally ready.
I'm mentally here too. I think that's the most beautiful part.
I'm having a
I
share.
know.
Oh, here it is.
I know.
I'm just Discord.
No problem. Take your time.
General conversation.
This is what happens to us when we're not prepared.
Okay. I almost crossed my fingers it's the right channel.
You put in general. You did. You did a good job.
Here we are.
Yeah, no one's here right now anyway. It's okay. Let's go back to the chat though.
I don't think I have a choice. Wait.
All right. Now go to our video. We are live right now.
Sean, if I could push buttons and have them do what my head mentally told it to do, we would be fine.
Right, it's true. It's true. I wish for
Here
the
we
best.
go. But navigating is a different
All
story.
right.
And you act like you know how to do it, but really you don't.
Are you ready for this?
No, we're going to smoke a bowl. Here we are.
You mean,
Oh, shit. I mean, a meat bowl. A bowl of meat. We're going to eat a bowl of meat.
we're smoking it first in the smoker.
We're going to smoke it so it's nice and smoky, like reindeer meat is
Right.
what we have
Can I have
today.
where
The
is it?
reindeer meat?
yeah, right. Reindeer.
Have you had reindeer meat before?
I have had reindeer beef jerky. I haven't had reindeer meat as like a reindeer steak.
Oh, you're gonna like it. It's really lean. It's lean, but it's
Gamey
zesty.
is what I heard.
Lean and zesty.
Sure. Well, let's see what happens here.
Almost like it's weird. Have you ever had meat be spicy before?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Like just
about.
on its own without being flavored.
Not really. I haven't had a lot of other alternate.
Have you
meat.
had game? Like, okay, let me say, it doesn't taste like it at all. But in theory, goat.
Right.
If you had it like numb your tongue, kinda.
Not totally. I kind of know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm trying to describe it. I don't know how to differentiate game versus non-game verbally, but I'm gonna say it has like this tongue-numbing raw quality.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I haven't had a lot of
I
like,
kinda
hunted
like it.
animal meat. I've mostly had like, I would say stuff from the grocery
Yeah,
store.
yeah. I like it to an extent, but like it's some people don't.
So anyway, let's talk a little bit about where we're at here in the game. We're at 2 stars with.
Okay, let's look at where we are. Craig, we want to go on another date with Craig.
We want to go on a date with Craig, Matt, Brian. We're done with.
Brian, we're done. We're good. It's
Robert,
nice to meet you, Brian. You're
We've
nice.
had 2 hearts with Brian.
Robert was actually, I was into that.
2 hearts with Damien.
Yes.
We are at 2 hearts with Hugo.
Yeah.
And 2 hearts with Joseph.
Leaving
I'm
Joseph
done with
alone.
Joseph, though.
Leaving Joseph
That last
alone.
day with Joseph, I was good, and I think that's good.
Okay.
So
So far, Robert, Brian, Damien, or I'm sorry, Robert, Hugo, Damien.
right.
All of them, I'm kind of like, yeah, let's keep going out with the 3 of them. For
Okay.
sure. They're all good to go date.
Okay.
Craig and Matt, let's just see where, we'll just go check it out as friends. Let's check it out and see where we're at.
Hey, Bowman, welcome. How you doing?
Hi, Bowman.
You made it.
Just so you know, we're about to go out with Matt.
Yeah.
We're just gonna we think we like Damien, Robert, and Hugo in general.
Right.
For maybe seeing where it goes, but we just want to check out Matt and Craig again before we say no entirely.
Right.
Joseph and Brian are now a no.
Right. Exactly. Oh, Bowman said he streamed this tonight.
Oh my god, I didn't see. Did you say something on Discord? I had no idea. I'll have to go see it. I don't even know if I want to know what you did get.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I don't want it to change what we do tonight, but I really want to know what you did. I'm so curious. Hey, Bowman, please, just in case we don't get to it soon-ish, because we're bad about that, please save your videos in some way. If you can have your VODs saved, I would really like to see your Dream Daddy playthrough.
Yeah.
I am
yeah,
very
that'd be fun,
curious and it actually, like, so if you can save it somehow, I do want to see.
All right, nice, dude. Well, are we ready? I don't think we're going to have that kind of stream with our Dream Daddy. But
Yeah,
we have fun.
How?
Huh? Who knows?
Anyway,
Well, let's
Okay.
get ready. Are we almost ready?
yeah, let's go. We're gonna go out with Matt. Let's see what this happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens with Matt here. This is our second one. Our first date with him
From
was
the very
kinda
beginning, I thought Matt was the cutest, but
Right.
we kind of fizzled.
Yeah, the first date was not very good. Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Kind of. Give me your coffee cup.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, we're going out with it on a date with Matt.
My cup becomes full.
And
Your cup becomes the one that needs to be full.
Drinking coffee at the
Instead
same
of
time.
messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Actually, we're having coffee right now. That's really good.
Did I already pour you coffee?
You did.
I'm like, how did I get so much coffee?
I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Loren's going to read everything, basically.
Sean is reading Jack, the main character, our dream daddy,
Right.
our main dream
and
daddy.
the narrator.
And narration, which is Jack's brain.
Jack's inner monologue.
I'm reading Amanda, Jack's daughter, and all the dream dads.
Right. So here we go. Amanda sticks her head out of her room.
Father!
Want to go to the coffee spoon?
So you called cool ones, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff?
Amanda?
Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology?
Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not?
Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal.
Nice. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda and I make the short walk to the coffee spoon.
Oh my god, look at this belly.
Oh, right, man. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. Wow. I walk up to the counter to see a familiar pierced face.
Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts.
Who might you be, miss?
This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am father to and am very protective of.
Honor to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call it witch house music, but okay.
Oh, ouch.
A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you.
My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child.
Right?
Oh, God. All right. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Defend Witch House. Ooh,
I'm gonna say defend witch house.
That's a good one. Or change it.
Defend witch house.
Hey, Witch House is actually a nuanced form of music that many people enjoy. And I think our dear Pablo here should be proud to be making. Or technically making, since he's only done the logo so far.
Yeah.
Also, I've never listened to Witch House before.
Jack.
Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do.
I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour.
Oh, yeah. When's that?
Well, we have to put in a record first. All right, Pablo. Now, what do we do with customers again? Right. Yeah.
Pablo clears his throat.
Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in tasty caffeinated beverage? Smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you?
American football. Decaf,
Decaf
for
for
cutie,
cutie?
or Father John.
I'm
Meester.
going with decaf or cutie.
A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine.
Decaf? Sounds like you're
Oh no, we picked wrong.
settling. Oh my god, we're almost wrong.
I have a very early
Here.
bedtime that I just can't miss.
Oh, Sound of Settling is a Deathclam for Cutie song, which was the band this was a pun off of. So when I said it sounded like you were settling,
Wow,
I'm
we are
gonna
always
stop
awkward
talking
with Matt.
now.
What is up?
Coming right up!
Oh. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. I do love the coffee names Bowman.
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard.
Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours. He's going to go record shopping. Want to come along?
Record shopping, absolutely.
Hey.
Pablo brings us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drinks and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time he hung out, he told me he had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason, he and I can take a joke. Oh, take a joke. Talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him.
I want this coffee shop, like, next to my house. Seriously.
Right. No, that'd be
Bowman,
nice.
for sure. Like, the names are great. I want to go there. This town looks cute. What the hell?
Yeah, can we just live in this fictional universe?
I want to go to Dream Daddy universe.
Yeah, once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Hey.
Have you ever been here before?
No. I mean, we have a record player in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, God.
This should be fun then. We're going to find you some good stuff.
The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, oh, this is me, by the way.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
This is exactly what I
This
said.
is ridiculous. This is the same conversation
Yeah, I
we
know.
had in the record. I'm sorry.
Hey, she's like, yeah, Loren's excited because this is
Wow.
literally me. Jack may have been modeled on me. So, why do people still buy records? I mean, isn't it kind of outdated at this point?
There's a lot of people who would try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really, I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that all was love. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible.
Remember we were kids and we'd have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? Oh my god. I do remember.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Yes.
Wow. Now, you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Remember saying this about CDs?
I remember Sean saying this about
I did
CDs.
say this about, yeah.
True.
I said this about
I
both
said this
records, yes.
You know what? I remember CDs turning. I remember tapes turning to CDs.
Yeah, me too.
For sure.
I loved them when I first came out, man.
Hey.
Oh, I was against it.
I loved it.
Here, let me help you find something you like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be?
Well, now I have to decide. Ooh. Cookies and cream vanilla stripe purple. Yeah.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, or Power Violence Cherry Blossom. I'm doing it. What's your... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Wait, what was your answer?
Power Face Cherry Blossom.
I don't know if I want to know the other options. I think I might just want to know your answer.
Okay, I won't tell you the other ones.
Is
Okay,
that
go ahead.
weird?
Okay, go ahead. I'll do that.
Cherry Blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound?
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Star Trek bridge ambience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
isn't that kind of
Yeah.
okay now that you think about it?
Yeah. So I want to react honestly to it. Now, the only thing is, if you're just Jack reacting, I don't want to know. But if we're both,
Right.
it
Go ahead,
makes
just
sense,
go
right?
ahead.
It makes sense.
No.
What's your dream vacation spot?
Ooh. Ooh. All right, I got it. My backyard. Uh-huh.
What's your deepest, darkest fear?
Ooh. I fear I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Matt. Thinks for a moment.
Oh, weird. Oh, we both did. I want you to know, Matt and I both thought for a moment.
All right, here we go. Ready?
I know just the thing.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me.
This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National.
All right.
The National have honored their song Sad Guy Sound on album after album. By this point, they're old pros about feeling blue. The music is so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up.
Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
You're going to have a great time with it. Promise.
Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in.
Excuse me. I have to interrupt and say,
yes.
Power Face Cherry Blossoms was the name of my vegan DMT tambourine choir.
I knew we could get something out of this. This is, yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that.
Right.
Thank you. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups.
Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive.
Tight.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously.
Who's the nerd? That nerd is my buddy Jack. Jack, the beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique.
Lovely to meet you.
Anyway, Matt, is the open mic still on? You know it. And the third wave is going to do a special acoustic performance. Might see if I can get a few of the girls together.
There's an open mic night going on?
Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night.
Matt blushes.
I mean, you know, if you're not doing anything.
Will Vacant Veil be playing?
If only.
I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting.
Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories?
How do you mean?
Well, I think music's a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. Listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life.
Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment.
It's been decades.
Decades? Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days?
I don't know. But I bet we could find out. You want to get high and listen to our new record?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even thinking about it. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Molly's got to hook up. Says to me in an alley near the...
Oh my God.
No! Oh no! Near the...
Yeah.
A hookup in the alley near the coffee shop.
Nice.
Not gonna be good.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own.
I think you should prepare yourself.
Right. The Matt.
You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right?
Mm-hmm. I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda.
I swear. Wait, what? Here's our guy.
Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Oh no, is it gonna be Ernest? Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Oh no.
Oh!
Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son.
Well, I'm not surprised. I knew it was gonna be... Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Just 1 second. I just want to, take a couple...
moments here on the surprise reveal of Lucian.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a moment to respond to this.
As a drug dealer. Are we
So
surprised?
this is
I thought it was going to be
Damien's-
Ernest. I knew it was going to be one of their sons.
The other guy that we're into with 2 hearts, this is his son.
So now I guess we're going to find
We've had
out.
other interactions with him before, too.
Right. Who sent you?
Who sent you? What? We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds.
Actually, weed is league.
Prove you're cool.
What?
I need to know that you're down or I bolt.
All right. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. No, that's not a good idea, by the way. Cite mutually assured destruction. Show him you're not wearing a wire.
I'm going to say, show him you're not wearing a wire.
I'm always saying cite mutually assured destruction. Like, we can tell your dad.
Okay,
Of course.
so
The wire.
obviously you're Jack and you get to decide.
Right.
But can I tell you why I say
Well, yeah,
show
go
him
ahead.
your... I'm saying we're going to, at the same time as
Show off our body. To
we're going to
Matt.
flash it to Matt and be like, you
rip
like
up,
what you
show
see?
him our dad bod.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. Oh, we worked,
See?
Loren. I've seen this in cop films before. I lift up my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire.
Oh, Jesus, put that away, please. Look, it's fine, I get it, but cut Molly said you were coming. Buzz cut Molly.
Buzz cut Molly, butt cut Molly, buzz cut. Right. Now that formalities out of the way, let's make a deal.
All right, how much do you want?
1.
One what?
Yeah.
He means weed with Lucian. Yeah, but how much? One? Oh my God, look. Here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. I'll forget this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't.
Lucian hands me a bag of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. It smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Mm-hmm. That went smoothly. You know, he's not going to rip you off at this point. Otherwise. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should get off public property before we smoke this.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place. Yeah.
Oh, we're heading back to Matt's place. Matt and I walked to our cul-de-sac and stop at the gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again.
Come and see us having a sleepover tonight. So that gives us all the time we need to
Do drugs? Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa. What a collection.
been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me.
Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table.
Do you want to do the honors?
Please, it's your house.
If you say so.
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks almost immediately,
God.
spilling drugs.
No, nobody
all
knows
over the
how to
couch.
roll a joint. Never was too good at this. Please tell me it's a mini game to roll a
Matt
joint.
tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt. I think I take it. Well, let's open up the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf fairway.
That's what I'm into, is ripping that golf fairway.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, let's do that.
Nice. I like the joint inhale deeply. Wow, nice.
How can I do this in real life, P.S.?
You can't. This is, you can't do that.
Fantasyland?
It's right here, yeah, this is
Oh,
fantasy.
shit.
There you go.
This... Oh.
This is, not what I remembered. It's been a while, though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent, since the last time I smoked. I passed the joint to Matt and coughed a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide.
That's not weed.
Oh, God. Did we, develop a taste for meth?
No. It's,
Matt takes another hit and winces.
yeah. This is oregano.
Ouch. I sniffed the air. Yeah. That would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. Ouch. That little punk ripped us off.
Oh, well. We can still relax and enjoy the music sober.
Oh, no. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that?
That's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young.
I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible.
Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put roots down in our favorite town to play in. Right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
I'm out of practice.
I used to jam on the keys back in the day.
Yeah?
I'm from the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
No way. You had a ska phase?
Phase. Ska never dies. Except for Ska Meets Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue their solo careers.
Dude, that's so rad.
Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love.
Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Uh-oh.
I sit down at the piano. Stick to your ska roots.
Yeah, stick to your ska roots.
Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play.
Deep Purple is always appreciated, nonetheless.
All right, buddy. Can you top that?
I shouldn't.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
No,
Oh, I see what's happening here.
It's been a long time.
Oh, but it's probably his wife or whatever. Should we drop it or should we just go for it? Just push it. We've always pushed it with Jack,
Wait.
though.
Oh, can I go get a drink and come back while you decide?
Sure. What are you getting?
You know, I'm Matt. I'll be back.
You're going to take a minute?
I'm gonna take a minute.
All right, Loren's going to take a minute. She's going to go
Matt's
get a
gonna
drink.
take a minute.
Matt's deciding. No, Matt's not taking a minute. We're taking a minute to decide whether we should push the subject of his music. And obviously he played with his deceased wife or, partner. So I feel like, I don't know, that could be a sore subject. Although the way I've played the character so far, I've never shied away from that and always pretty much just push whatever decision it is. So I think maybe I can convince Lorraine to do that when she gets back. Because I do feel like that might be for the best. Because if we never ask, then we just never know, right? That's what I always say. Of course, I'm not the best with people. So maybe sometimes I bring up painful subjects. Good way of putting it. But this is Dream Daddy, a fantasy land. Good luck with that choice. Thanks, man. Thanks. Well, you may even have to deal with this choice at some point. Curious how far you got. I know the other night you said you were going to go for Hugo. I don't know if you can just go for somebody or go straight in. I don't know. I actually don't know how that works, so we'll see how that is. You're in a real catch-22. I do feel the same way. I feel the same way. This is a serious decision. Never too late to get back into it. We're going to make him start crying or something. I think that would kind of be messed up. I mean, he did just tell us this whole story. You guys were in a band, I mean, the whole thing is just led up to it. We'd have to be pretty insensitive. To keep pursuing it. I'm only about an hour in. Okay. I know we've spent a lot of time maybe sitting around or taking our time, but we looked on Steam and we've got 16 hours on this thing or something. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Look, sorry about that. Has it been okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You ready to make this decision?
Right, yes.
Never too late to get back. Are we pushing it or not? I was going for pushing it.
You're Jack, so we already, you know me, but you're Jack.
I'm doing it. Matt, you sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke in the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second.
Okay. Okay.
Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool.
Hey.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes.
How was that?
That was amazing.
It's nothing.
Come on, man. That was killer. Are you going to pull that out for the open mic night?
No. I'll never play at those.
Well, Why not? You're really good.
It's just, I don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore.
I can sense that Matt's getting comfortable with the thought of it. I won't push him any further. All right, man. But I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Oh, man. Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late. And I decide that I need to get to bed. Wat.
What?
Wat walks me to my door. Matt walks me to my door. Oh my gosh.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay?
Deal. Wait. Can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano and,
I think we'll be fine.
Oh.
Night, dude.
I smile. Night. I walk inside the house. And the house is dark, save for the silver light of light. Gee, I can barely. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. There we go. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down.
What smells like a pizza parlor in here?
What? Nothing. So, what's up?
Dad, I'm hungry.
Huh?
Wait, no.
Hi, hungry.
No. No.
I'm Dad.
No.
Amanda collapses on the floor.
I promised myself I'd never
was
let it come
amazing.
to this.
Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spike it down.
You're a monster.
Want some spaghetti?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire.
How was record collecting?
It was great. You know that Matt used to play in a band?
No way. Was he good?
I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing.
He played piano for you? Dude.
Yeah. I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening at his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it.
Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go.
It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there.
Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression.
Amanda and I have a nice little dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a House Hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who's crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Date complete. How do we do? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
A.
An A. Okay.
For your next hit.
All right. We did okay.
Yeah, we did all right. The last one was a C with him, so I do think that was just like.
But I still wasn't like charmed by Matt. Sorry.
No, Matt was fine.
I feel like Matt's. I hate to say this, Matt's a little bit boring.
He was kind of a dud. He was nice.
I would maybe disagree, Bowman, and say that the Glockenspiel is a perfectly rated.
I would say
It's rated fairly.
exactly. I'm
It's a fairly rated
surprised
instrument.
that they even assumed in 2017
That people even know what a Glockenspiel
anyone would know what a glockenspiel was.
They make a lot of references to, like, someone from, like, Gen X wrote this.
Right.
That's the only people that learned about a Glockenspiel.
It's-
Like, we played those in elementary school. You played a Glockenspiel.
No, not. Yeah,
Yeah, you
exactly.
did.
It's true. I remember,
Yeah.
but millennials didn't.
Are you sure about that?
I think so. I think that was we were the end.
Bowman, you're a millennial.
We were
right?
the end of the glockenspiel generation.
Bowman knows about Glockenspiels.
Well,
He's wise to Glockenspiels.
yeah, but he's from the Midwest and in the church, so that's like the same as like the 1800s, basically.
I mean, Sort of. There's more technology now.
I mean, like, maybe on the West Coast, barely. I think you're kind of, like, overestimating what we do.
Bowman, the wavy tones make it pretty. Are you saying that the veneer of society is thin? And we're
Yeah,
all just, like,
yes.
barbaric primates
Basically,
roaming the
that's
land?
what I'm saying. Yes.
All right, fair. But that's okay.
Glockenspiels
You don't have to bring
are
that
like,
up, by the way. It's
you
kind of rude
know.
to bring it up. I'm just going to say.
Why? We should
Anyway.
recognize our own, you know, whatever hubris.
Anyway, thanks for playing, guys.
Glockenspiels and theremins and electric
Glockenspiels.
guitars. I mean, really.
Thanks for hanging out for our date with Matt.
Yeah. Good vibes till
1800 is
next
really.
time.
I know Bowman. I know Lorenz into her cups. I think a little bit. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and who knows? I might even do a little bit of Monster Train.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Maybe now.
Anyway.
Bye.